warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. The teams then, Indonesia against Santos. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Everybody standing for the national anthem of Indonesia. Here then the lineups for this game. So off we go then. Ragnar Mangun. There, Donk. Spreads it wide. Meets it first time! Just couldn't quite turn it in.
Yeah, they had lots of options in the box there. They've got plenty to chew on at the moment, but no bite. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Now the pass. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tom Hayden. Marcelino looks to slip it through. Ole Romani. He's onside. Now it's Romani. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Pumps it upfield. Back to the keeper and try something new. He says... Send Walsh. Aimed long and direct. And he's made certain that won't get through. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Neymar looks to get on the end of this. And it's Orat Mangun. Sandy Walsh with the ball through. Here comes the corner. It's come loose. And the defence can get it clear. Marcelino looks to thread it through. Neymar. Deftly done. Romani clears it out of harm's way. Ole Romani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Sandy Walsh looking for options. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Kevin Dix battles to win it back. He says... Ragnar Mangun. Neither side yet able to find the net. Orat Mangun. Tries to dink it in. Away from immediate danger. Out of play for a throw. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Neymar. Martin pass, gets it upfield. And it's Marcelino. They've managed to get it away. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Tries a through ball. Orat Mangun. Up for the header! Rabnad with a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy!
Unbelievable.
Ragnar Mangun was quick to move in. Keeper's handling wasn't great.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Indonesia draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Tom Hayt. He'll try from distance. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Kelvin Verdonk going full tilt down the left. Romani gets it into the middle. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. That's a throw. Neymar. Spoon forward. And the half-time whistle goes. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, the game plan has paid off, Peter. The counter-attack has yielded a lead, and they've looked well-drilled and decisive whenever it's triggered. They won't be changing that tactic anytime soon, I think.
Indonesia leading 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Indonesia carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Boots it to safety. Romani passes it through. Romani, he's pinged one through here. And out to safety. Now the pass. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Tom Hayt. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Marcelino. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Tom Hayt Tries to get it forward quickly. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Who's going to make this theirs? Ragnar Ratmangun is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Well, that's where he wants it. There's going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. Ragnar Ratmangun. Now it's Romani. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Cross deflected behind for a corner. Tries lifting it over. Wonderful from Ole! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Indonesia grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
He says... Indonesia haven't made a substitution yet. Sendri Walsh. There, Donk. And he has been fouled there. Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rafael Stroke with a long pass out wide. Early ball. Meets it first time! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
And if they don't get the job done from here, he'll look back on that moment and know he should have made it a 3-goal cushion. Should have finished things off.
Marcelino. Sandy crosses one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. And that's well defended. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
And it's Marcelino. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to dink one in. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. What a throw in. Indonesia look as though they're about to make a change. Eliano, and he's whipped it in low. Rafael Strauch showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. It's a long forward pass. Looks like a good ball through. Dinks one in. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Eliano. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Now the cross. And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Indonesia have decided now is the time to make their final change. Gets his foot in there. And that's it. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, we know clean sheets are always an important ingredient in any recipe, and while delighted with the win, they'll also be very pleased to have managed a shutout.
What remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it for us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Qu'on réalise que le bonheur est dans des choses bien plus subtiles. De bon augure comme un